What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here, and we have Glory Days Boxing Light Heavyweight Tournament. Bob Foster. 56 wins, 46 by knockout, 8 losses, and 1 draw. Archie Moore. 186 wins, 132 by knockout, 23 losses, 10 draws. Both of them 10-star fighters. Foster now, if Archie Moore gets tired, he goes to a power 2. He cannot be knocked down with a power under 3. So he will not be able to knock him down. And when Archie Moore has a defense going on, it will not be 1 and 2. It'll be 2 and 3. So I got to remember that for Archie Moore the whole time he's playing defense against Bob Foster. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who do you think wins? Bob Foster, Archie Moore. Let's see who's going to have control. In case of a tie, it'll be Archie Moore. 15 rounds in this tournament. This is the first round. It's quarterfinal match. Who do you think's going to win, guys? Bob Foster, Archie Moore. I'm doing pretty good tonight. Keith, how you doing, my friend? Who's going to win? Here we go. All righty. 1 star each. Moore from the inside. 97. Possible foul. Possible foul already. How about that? 7 or less. It'll be a foul. Yep, it is a foul. Archie Moore commits a foul already. 1. Low blows already. Round 1. Moore. Low blows. First time. Man, oh man, early in this fight. Here we go. 2 stars each. Moore from the inside. 51. Just did miss his punch. And Foster from the inside. 0. 0.08. 4 punches land. And Moore will stay in control. 2 stars. 3 stars Foster from the inside. 23. 3 more punches land. 4 on defense will take not 1 but 2 punches away. Who's going to win this fight, guys? 2 stars. No, 3 stars more from the outside. 99. A 99. How about that? Doop, doop, doo. Doop, 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 doo. 99, 99, 99. How about that? And it is the blue fighter, Archie Moore. Let's see what's going to happen. 99. Oh, a 0.8 rare event. Only one of those a fight. All right. 95. Fighter is immediately disqualified for foul. Archie Moore DQ'd. Foster wins by DQ. Oh, by DQ. Disqualified. Unfriggin' believable. I guess Foster now too. Oh my goodness. Rare event. .144 of the first round. Archie Moore gets disqualified. Excessive low blows. Oh my gosh. How about that? Boy, oh boy. Excessive low blows in a minute and 20 seconds. Oh boy. Wow. So now Moore is no longer in the tournament. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So Foster moves on. So we'll be ready for semifinals. There may be some gamblers upset. I was going to bring up something about gambling. If we wanted to on the site, if anybody's interested in doing it. I was thinking about if anybody wanted to come on and play one number bingo. 5 people played, somebody win $5, whatever. If you wanted to do it. I thought that'd be pretty cool. If anybody ever wants to do it, let me know. We don't have to make any. Heard Fox fired Brenneman from football. Yeah. Yep. And I heard Cincinnati will have something on the matter this weekend. He's done. He's done. He's done. It's a shame, but hey, that's the way it works. Yeah, if we get any interest in here, I'm gonna do it. But we will lay extremely, we'll be real cool about it. Play for chips. Everybody. So. If anybody wants to do it, we may do that. Something to do on the channel. Yeah. I got some pick 3 numbers tonight too, so I'm gonna set up tonight and watch the pick 3 here in Virginia. Got a bunch, like 50 numbers, 50 pick 3 numbers. Something like maybe more than that, but it's a bunch. Have a 1 number bingo to get a chip to start a while. Now, to win chips to possibly win games. How about that? It's up to everybody. I think it would be cool if y'all wanted to do it. And Tombstone from 4 Meat Pizza tonight. Oh, all right. Tombstone, I've always liked the sauce. Thick crust, thin crust. Most time there's not too thick. Got a good crunch. I'm trying to go back and think about my pizzas. Most time, yeah. Regular yeah. That always gets an upper 80s for me. Mid to upper 80s at least. That's I like it. Your take? Boy. Early Friday night. I've always okay. What kind of rating you give it? It's always they taste it as it did 40 years ago. Yeah, I like them too. Yeah. How about old Pizza Boy? He got COVID. He ended up getting COVID, getting sick as hell. Did you hear about that? Yeah. You give it 85. Hey, I give it anywhere from 85 to 90. I like it. I like it. I think it's a good pizza. Good, solid pizza. Portnoy, Barstool. Yeah. Look at Allegiant Stadium, where the look at that. Vegas. Damn. That place is gonna be bad as hell. Yeah, it's a Raiders' new home. Yep, sure is. Did you see? Did you see? Did you see? Uh, kid at uh, first round of the playoffs, Boston TPC. Scotty Scheffler. Scotty Scheffler.
According to Wikipedia, Scotty Scheffler is an American professional golfer who currently plays on the PGA Tour.
And he shot at 59 today. Shot a 59, 24 years old. 6'3" too. He's yeah. Raiders. I've never disliked them too much. If they used to be dirty team, they're not so dirty no more. So Scheffler becomes second youngest player in PGA history to shoot a 59. So Northern Trust. Very well done. True. I can't have that happen no more tonight. Not for a while. Oh man. Yeah. Never cared for the 85 Bears, but I grew up too close to it. Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear the idiotic words of the mayor of Chicago today? If that woman's not the stupidest woman on earth, oh, man, I gotta find her quote. Chicago mayor quote. Lori Lightfoot. All right. These people are going in Chicago tearing hell up, but they're getting too close to my house now. So, cops, I want you to take care of that. What? This is the city. This is the city of Chicago. The mayor lives right here. They've been tearing hell off a hinge all through the city. They're making a turn and coming this way. They're getting back right here. All right, now we got to put a stop to it. But these people don't make a damn to them. Really? I have never heard of anybody so obnoxious to the point to where, okay, you protect my stuff. I don't care about nobody else. Are you kidding me? That's beyond stupid. Who are the people that are voting these idiots in? Okay? Who are the people voting these idiots in office? Man, oh man. And you know, One of the parties is saying, that's fine. That's fine. They're just having a little party. Let them do it. The other party is saying, whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to put a stop to it. To me, that's a no-brainer, folks. They're not bothering a soul. They're just having a party. And they're busting out windows and looting. And that's a party. Since when? Since when? And now, yeah. And now in Portland, they've started going out to the damn neighborhoods. Now, I hope some people step up. They starting to go out. They ain't going in the city no more. Now they're starting to go out in the suburbs. I hope some people in Portland, Oregon, have got some damn sense and be like, whoa, 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 this bullshit ain't happening. Oregon, man, must have some of the stupidest people on earth. Unbelievable to me. Unbelievable. That lady, Kim Klacik, let her run for governor of any state. Are you kidding? Let her clean Baltimore up first. Let her do her damn deal with Baltimore. Clean it up. Make the harbor a place where we can ship goods back and forth to Europe. Sure. Second biggest port in the East Coast. Why not? Right now, all it is a dump. A damn dump. I'm telling you. Kim Klacik, she means business. Me and Darla were in there watching her, and she had an interview on a couple of networks. She is very well spoken. Oh my God. And how do you, if you were going against her, and she said, okay, look, I've been in the neighborhoods. Here's pictures. How do you defend yourself? You're the incumbent. You're the one that's, you're the one trying to keep your seat in Congress. Look at the dump. Look at the dump that we're living in. Yeah, I don't know how you keep your seat. How would anybody vote for you? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, Cuomo, and he's got an idiot brother on CNN too. I mean, that dude, he's as fruity as a fruitcake. Stupid man. I mean, he is dumb. Oh my Lord. Yep, it's unbelievable. And in these protests, they're trying to go out and lay in the streets. So when people are driving, they can go out and loot their cars and stuff. Oh, de Blasio. He's a dumbass too. Cuomo's a stupid ass too. Yeah, de Blasio. Yeah, he's a dumbass. But I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you right now, you people in Portland, in the suburbs of Portland, if you're going out, you better take some people with you. And it won't hurt you at all to take something to protect yourself. And you idiots that want to lay down in the street, do you really think if somebody's attacking somebody at the door and trying to get in their car, they're not going to run over your ass? If you really believe that, stay laying down all you want to, dumbasses. Somebody trying to break in my car, I'm either going forwards or backwards, one of the two. Whichever way is the safest for me. If there's 100 people behind me and 2 people laying in the street in front of me, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which one am I going to run over first? I'm sorry. You don't lay down in the damn street. We don't teach our kids that. That's not humanities 101. All right. When you get older, I want you to make sure you learn how to take a nap in the street. What? That was never part of my learning process. What's up, us? That was never part of my learning process. Teaching people to lay down in the street. Dumbasses. Portland has been run by the politicians at the Riders support. They are trying to drive them out too. Yeah, nobody knows what they're doing or why they're doing. Yeah, right, right. They have no cause behind them. The majority are young white people. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. And then the black person they stopped out there, damn, the one on the highway hit two white women. And they're actually trying to make him go to court for manslaughter. He was on an interstate going 60 to 65 miles an hour, 1:30 in the morning. They're walking across the interstate, 5 lanes, and they block it all up. And the next thing you know, you see 2 women going flying in the air. What's up, Randy? What's up? I don't know how I don't know how you prosecute somebody like that. How do you see America in 10 years? Huss, it could be wonderful. It could be wonderful. It could be great. Clean up some of this inner city stuff that's going on in all the inner cities. Baltimore, New York, D.C., Chicago, Portland, and Seattle especially. In all these, and it's got to get done. But and now they're saying this pandemic should be over with in 22 to 24 months. Whether they find some immunization or not. Well, Huss, I tell you what. Let me tell you something right now. There's plenty of youth in America right now that is not supporting this garbage about people right here laying in the streets. There's plenty of people. And I'm going to tell you, election day, we're going to find out about it too. We're going to find out about it. Because last election, nobody said Trump was going to win. Nobody said Trump was going to win last time. Huss, I feel the opposite way. Right now, you don't hear Republicans going out here running their mouth. All they are going to do is line up at the booth. That's all they're going to do, line up at the voting booth. Yeah. Trust me. People are sick of watching people do the crap that they're doing on TV. We're watching them. We're watching these idiots. They're being dumbasses. They really are. They're being stupid asses. You got to remember this, oh Huss. Only 1 in about every 4 kids go to college. Okay? 25% of our youth goes to college. 75% of them go to the workforce. Think about that. And if you're at a workforce, if you're at a job, and then all of a sudden you're hearing about people going out here doing some crazy shit, I don't care if you're 21, 31, 51, or 71. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's still enough people out here. I really think it is. It's enough people walking the streets, working every day, doing, everything, just not in college, that we'll see what happens. We'll see. It's going to be close. It's going to be a close. I think it's going to be a very close vote. But Biden hasn't said anything yet. We got to let him talk. He'll dig his own grave. He'll dig his own grave there. Yeah. College students are very easy to manipulate. The faculty panders to them and then sells them all kinds of garbage. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Sleepy. All they're going to have to do is get into one or two debates and it's over. I'm telling you. And don't get me wrong, Trump's not a perfect guy by any stretch of imagination. I'm not trying to come on here and say that. But they've already said if they win, and I'm talking about the Democrats, they're going to raise taxes. Taxes are going to get bumped. We haven't had tax increase in the last 6 years. And hey, and I'll be the first to say Obama was not the worst president in the world. I didn't have a problem with him. I thought Clinton was a dumbass, but Obama, I didn't have a problem with him too much. Not at all. No, I hadn't seen that yet. But, and that's just me, I thought Obama was a better president than young Bush. I do. I think he was. Do I like? No. Bernie Sanders is out there too. He's a train wreck waiting to happen too. No. He's a damn nut. And just like that Speaker of the House, Pelosi. That damn woman's crazy. Woo. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, that's the thing. He tells us what he wants to do. But can you imagine the taxes on everyday people? Yep, you're right. And right now, everybody's having to pay for their own health care. Is there something wrong with that? I don't see anything. And have you ever seen any of the content? The United Spot? I have not seen that. Mm-mm. See, I don't see where all the money from like these interstates, these turnpikes. Where's all that money going? They sure as hell ain't fixing the roads. I like Anthony Brian Logan. Have you ever heard of ABL? Anthony Brian Logan. Straight shooter, man. Tells you what he thinks. He's a black guy about probably 50. He's probably about my age, 50 to 55. Tells you straight up what he thinks. No bullshit at all to him. I like him. I joined his channel. I subscribed to his channel. Anthony Brian Logan is his name. And I'm telling you, he tells you straight up. These people that are walking are not marching for him. These people that are marching for Black Lives Matter, he says, they're not marching for me. And that's true. The majority of them are white people. that are clueless. Friggin' clueless. Or the guy with the hat. Yeah, he wears "Make America Great Again" and sometimes got a hat and glasses. Yeah. Yep. He's got his own channel. Anthony Brian Logan. Yeah. He's no problem to find on here. He's got a lot of followers, a lot more than I got. And I can understand why. I'm slightly controversial. But, yeah. 30 minutes, guys. I've said enough to piss about half of my people off, half of my subscribers off, and I've already had a fight. I already had a boxing match. It's over with. NBA ratings are tanking. They're the worst of any right now. Well, you know what? Black conservatives, is more of them than you think there are, too. And they need a voice. They need a voice. White conservatives, pretty much I am, our voice has been out there. Black conservatives, you got all these people with this Black Lives Matter situation. Black conservatives have a say about that. Why wouldn't they? They are of that race. And when you want to pull a man out of a vehicle and you don't even care what color he is, and you're going to whip his ass, and he's a black man, and then you keep going, right? Oh, okay. That's the thing. There have been black people that have been beat up by these Black Lives Matter things. What in the hell are you thinking? It's idiotic. It's idiotic is what it amounts to. Because all it is a reason to go out looting and doing crazy shit. COVID, no. Political thing, yes. Political, yeah. Super rosters, not so much. Mostly their choices. Most of them's their choices, and it's starting to hurt soccer now a little bit. MLS ratings are going down a little bit. Baseball ratings keep going up. Baseball ratings are going up. A little 60-game season seems to be doing fine. NASCAR season, straight down the tubes. You force shit on people. You force stuff on people. Okay? All right? Here you go, little baby. Here you go, baby. And this looks like carrots, but it tastes like beets. Here you go. They take one taste of it. You show them another one. Do you think he go eat another one? Hell no. Babies aren't stupid. That's what they're trying to do with us. Force feed junk to us. Do I think the NFL ratings will be down if they need? Well, if they let them go too far with things on television, their ratings will plummet some. Not like NBA. To me, the NBA was a better product in the 80s and 90s. Definitely. Definitely. The NBA, plus, let's don't forget, was it 93, 95 or something, when they told the camera crews to go to the upper deck? Remember when we used to watch Lakers and Celtics and we were right at the court? You remember that? The views aren't as good anymore either. Probably some husk, but if the networks don't cover it, maybe not. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. If they don't show everything, sideline reporters probably won't happen. So that'll be some of these. And look, let's don't get on a rant about females, but who are the majority of the sideline reporters? The females Most times, real good-looking ones too. They're right there on the sidelines. NFL guaranteed to get 7 million average viewers, even if they damn burned it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Huss. They're Vegas. That's a Vegas run organization right there. Vegas, Goodell and Vegas is together. Thus, we bring Oakland to Las Vegas. I'm telling you, Vegas makes as many decisions for Goodell as Goodell makes. If it's better financially, if it's better for the gambling public, they're going to do it. Bet on that. But it's up to the networks whether they want to make it spotlighted. Now, I think the few teams playing in college could stand at an advantage. Oh, I definitely think so. Oh, you kidding, man? Yeah. Can you imagine a team? Imagine a team like Wake Forest. Wake Forest went 7-0, what, 3 years ago, 2 years ago? And then they kind of hit the wall and lost a couple games. Then all of a sudden, they're playing in a Liberty Bowl. Well, hell, let them go 7-8-0 this year or 9-0 and then play Clemson. I don't know what the schedule's looking at. They may play Clemson early. But people's going to watch it. Little Wake Forest. And when I say Little Wake Forest, folks, if you've never been by the school, it's a tiny school. It is not much bigger than a high school. Tiny Wake Forest. It's small. It's like a huge high school is what it is. I'm telling you, let some of these teams that are lesser, that have not been getting all the pub, NC State, Georgia Tech, University of Virginia, their football team has stunk for years. I heard some Big Ten teams, about 6, want to create their own schedule. They're trying to go over them, but right now they're talking about suing the Big Ten, the players. Yeah. You know, and I'm not going to be able to wear my Ohio University Rob Cat, the Rob Cat. Rufus the Rob Cat. And Dave Little sent me this. And then after that, I went and bought me a ball cap, which I've not taken it out of the package. We don't take it and put it on until we're watching Ohio University. They're now my Mid-America Conference team. Ohio Bobcats. I call them the Robcats. But he said he saw Rufus and he wanted to send me Rufus. So, hey, Rufus stays nearby. He's always right there. We're going to go back and get some. What do you like more? College football, MLB? Wow. Baseball. It's got to be baseball, man. But I like both. I really like college football too. I love going to college football games. Ooh, man, the atmosphere is awesome. If I only got to go to one baseball game a year or one college football game a year, give me a college football game. If I get to go to a whole series, 3 games in a row or something, probably take baseball. Because I know probably in those 3 games I'm gonna find a good matchup pitching wise that I'm gonna like. But yeah, 1-on-1, I'd probably take a college football game. And I've been to some good ones. I've been to some real good football games over the years. And when I was in high school, I was in a high school band, and I made all-state band. And so I got to go. It was like the Virginia All-State Band now will play the halftime show here at Lane Stadium at Virginia Tech. And then we also got to play up at James Madison University. And then we also got to play at William and Mary. So but I was lucky enough to make All-State in band when I was playing. And then after that, I never played probably 10 years, almost 15 years before I got my instrument back out. Would you rather USA won the World Cup or your team won the Super Bowl? Well, if the USA won the World Cup, it would take sports in America up like 3 flights. Immediately, the smaller high schools in America would start having soccer programs. My high school does not have a soccer program. We do not. We have a golf. We have a tennis. We do not have a soccer program. Yep. We had a golf team when I was going to school, not a soccer team. Nope. Rob is done. Give us something good. Rob had a quick fight. It was a quick one. I don't even think I was 5 minutes on before it was over. It's crazy. Loads of colleges cut their soccer, hockey, and lacrosse programs. Oh yeah, yeah. And I'll tell you, people don't want to hear it. And I know some people on the channel hate it when I say this, but the women's programs just don't hold a light up. They do not draw money. If they don't draw money, they're gonna cut them. Oh, RJL's game just got over. Okay. What is the best bowl Ohio U has ever played in? Not long ago, my Huskies made the Orange Bowl. Ohio University, they're Mid-America Conference, so they probably don't get a very good one. Isn't women's softball really big, though? Women's softball gets good ratings on television, pretty good ratings on television, not great ratings on television. But, Huss, look at the seating. Look at the seating for them, okay? All right? It's not a baseball stadium. Let's remember there's 60-foot baselines. And those seats do not go up. It's not 3 decks or 2 decks or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a AAA baseball team. Okay? Not that the baseball is so much bigger, but it is bigger. Baseball is bigger. But baseball doesn't draw it. Baseball doesn't draw that many people. That's why they're thinking about some of them dropping. But softball, it's enclosed almost to where it's indoors. I mean, it's really closed up real tight, and it looks like it's a lot of people there. It's really probably a few hundred. Yeah, mostly SEC women. So yeah, it's still, if you watch the games, it's still a few hundred come to the game. It's not 10,000 or 20,000. It's just not. 20,000 is small major league parks. LSU baseball, yeah. Texas, University of Texas, Oklahoma, Florida State, Florida, Miami, Tulane. A lot of these baseball teams down south get a lot. Arizona State, Arizona. Oh, yeah. But that's not all over. That's not all over. Mm-mm. Unfortunately. And soccer, they play them in the dumbest times of the day. Oh, yeah, UCLA, yeah. Stanford, a couple of those teams. Cal State Fullerton always comes up with some good pitching. But soccer on the East Coast, if, let's say, the Richmond Spiders were going to play William and Mary, they would start playing at 1 o'clock in the day. Yeah, they play college football in football stadium. I mean, college soccer in football stadiums, and they play midday. They don't play at 7 at night. They just don't. Most all of them play day games. Sometimes 3:30 in the afternoon or something. But you don't hear of them playing 7:30 at night much at all. I don't know why. That's a big question mark. Well, I'll put a big question mark up. And yes, I have not forgot about the board, guys. I am going to put a world map up. I'm going to have as big a U.S. map as possible so I can put everybody like a little dart up there of where you're at. Craziest thing I've seen college soccer being played at baseball stadiums. I was like, the fuck, no. Yeah. Well, how about some? And I'll even go as far as say this. I know the NCAA is trying to do as best they can, and when they play this Pinstripe Bowl, they play it at what is it, Yankee Stadium? I'm telling you, things like that draw good crowds just because people are not used to watching it. We should be able to see the best teams in the country play every week in college football this year. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm even hearing, I live right here in ACC country. I'm hearing at minimum 4 ACC teams, 4 ACC games, not teams, games will be telecast every Saturday. CBS Sports Network, regular CBS, Fox, whatever. But they're going to be on a good basis there. That's a question we'll have to ask Randy. Didn't Michigan have some success in the College World Series last year? I don't know. I do not know. Yep. Okay. Very cool. Get a little help from everybody. I did not know, and I'm gonna tell you right now. I hate the way the College World Series is played. They double elimination. Look, play a team, play 3 times, lose twice, be done. Go to the next one, do the same thing. But I just don't like the way they do it. They move around and jump around so damn much. I can't keep up with it. I'm not even going to try to. And anybody that knows me knows I love Little League World Series. Little League World Series is great. But move the damn fences back. 200 feet for these kids now is nothing. Move them back to 255. 50 feet. You're going to bring some, huh? Flyers just won, so they're 4 games to 2. The Flyers just won. They play in a park much larger than teams are used to, I think. Oh, Michigan does. Little League needs to go to 250 in the center field. You'll actually see triples hit then. Oh, yeah, you're talking about college. Well, yeah, but I'm just talking about the Little League all over the country. 200 is nothing for these kids. I mean, you're seeing line drives still going upwards when they're going out over the fence. Some of these kids, 12 and 13, can hit a ball 350. I'm going to tell you, they can do it. They can do it. They have been seen hitting balls out of major league ballparks. With an aluminum bat, they can do it. They can do it. 200, I mean, take a look at some of the longest home runs you've ever seen hit at the Major League World Series. These are the best kids in the world playing, folks. Those bats they use, oh, yeah, they help a ton. Move the fences back. Move the fences back. Yeah, I'm with you. I think they need to be 75 feet bases and move the fences minimum 50 feet, maybe more. Don't make it where a pop-up is a home run, man. Come on. These kids are bigger now when they're 13 than they were when I was. I know they are. Some of these kids playing are 6 feet tall. What's up, Pug? Yeah, 60 feet's a joke. Yep. Same way with ladies softball though. Go 70 feet, 68 feet, 67 and a half. Move that mound back just a little bit. You might see a few more hits. You don't have to move the mound down. Move it back a little bit. Give them room to run. But I mean, you know, and they play on the same size field. Yeah, that's right, Keith. And think about this: the young ladies in college softball, the young ladies playing college softball, playing on the same size field as a little league ballpark, same size field, the same size field as a 13-year-old. Yeah. Well, most time they're making them wear all this stuff around them. But do you guys understand what I'm saying? No, a 12, 11, 12-year-olds playing baseball or playing on the same field virtually as young ladies playing fast pitch softball. And they're getting up to 21, 22 years old. Something don't register well with me there. Although I don't mind the 12-year-olds being moved back a little bit. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with it. You know, I hear them talk about it all the time. Well, they really need to lower the mound on baseball. No, they don't. Baseball's been the same way for the last 100 years. But let's be for real about it, Huss. These young ladies that are playing college softball can kill it. They can kill it. Let's don't even think about this. You can't put a college women's softball team playing against 11 and 12-year-old minor league baseball. I mean, little league kids. That wouldn't even be a game, dude. These women. It's the same fence, dude. It's the same. It's fence brought in 20 feet. That's it. That's it. That's it. They play 220 for the women's softball, 200 for the Little League World Series. But Huss, I disagree with you on that one. Women can't hit it. I'm telling you, you look at some of these ladies that play college softball. Number one, you can tell some of them gals, you know, they some of them lift. Yeah, you watch them. Some of them a little bitty and made to run real fast and stuff like that. And just like, and I'm not talking about women. Look at Major League Baseball. You got some guys that are 5'8", weigh 150 pounds. They're the runners. They're the guys that know how to run the bases, can hit the ball. Some of these guys, like Canseco, for instance, 6'4", 275, and got arms on him like stovepipes. You know, apples to oranges, but I'm going to ask anyone, can a woman softball batter hit a home run? No. Huss, I'm not talking off a major league pitcher. I'm talking about off of a little league kid. They played on the same size field as a little league kid. You guys tell me that. If we put an average women's softball team together in college, and they were going to take on the Little League World Series champions, I don't give a damn where, U.S., Japan. Y'all don't think these women that go to college could beat these kids? Playing baseball even. Hell yeah, I think he could. Oh yeah, Randy. They can hit the ball, and on top of that, I think they could throw the ball by the kids. Little leaguers can throw it about 60, something like that. And I'm talking about the women. I'm talking about the young ladies playing with a baseball. Don't matter how you throw it across there, overhand, underhand, whatever. Yep, you're right, Keith. But I'm just saying, if why wouldn't they move the fences back just a little bit for both of them? Little League World Series, and college softball. Maybe not high school, but college. Move them both back 50, 40 feet. But I've been saying about MLB for years. Move your fences back. Make the game a little more interesting. I don't mind at all seeing a ball bounce twice, hit a wall, and see a guy running around second deciding if he's going to third or not. I love seeing that. You don't see that very much anymore. Very seldom. The triple is not in the game near as much as it was 25 years ago. Something like it. I wouldn't mind that. Little League World Series, 250 at least. Because go back the last 10 years and just put on there on YouTube, long home runs hit in Little League World Series. The field's like this, and then there's a hill like this where people can sit on the hill and watch the games. And I've seen balls fly over the damn hill. Over the hill. Don't even worry. I mean, the kid would be just standing in the outfield just doing this. It won't even no need for them to look back because the ball flew another 100 feet over their heads. I'm just saying, don't make a home run the easiest thing, the easiest thing in the world. That's what I'm saying. I would bet you this year that a home run it ain't that many less home runs than there are doubles in the game. Major League Baseball. I bet there aren't. I know one game, if Phillies got, 5 home runs or 6 home runs, and I know damn well they didn't hit 6 doubles. I know they didn't. Double used to be a part of the game all the time. You always, is baseball the only sport where the playing surface is smaller for kids? Well, yeah, basketballs for Little League, for like intramural league, they're making the basketballs a little smaller too. They trim it down, 8%, 18%, something like that, 8%, I think. So the balls are just a little bit smaller so they can handle them a little better. I don't have a problem with that at all. Soccer balls should be the same way. I wouldn't care at all if they, soccer ball, make it 10% smaller so they can do throw-ins and stuff. Their little hands need to be able to control the ball as good as we can. I don't have a problem with that at all. Soccer field's supposed to be roughly about the same size. The net's lower for kids. I don't think so, Philip. I think the nets are the same size. I think they are, which they should be a little smaller. Yeah, it's way. I mean, it's a whole lot of ground for a grown-up to cover. But then again, you think about it, Philip. If they get a penalty kick, it makes it harder for the kicker to make it if it's a smaller net. So there's 2 ways of looking at that, right? Footballs though in Little League and stuff, the footballs come in junior size too. They're smaller. Yeah, hockey rinks are the same size. Yep. And the nets are the same size there in hockey. I know that. But soccer, I'm not sure about. And I wouldn't care if they did make them a little bit lower, but I think you still need to keep it with them pretty close. Maybe a little difference, but not much. But I think they're the same length. I think they're the same length, bro. I think they're pretty close to the same length. They are wider, though. Most of them are always wider, but if they're playing on the football field surface, they just play on the football field surface wide, so they don't play on as big a field. For the kids, that's all they need anyway. 100 yards, that's plenty of room for 12 kids to get out there and run crazy. I think so. I've always wanted to see kind of like hockey, move it, put the soccer goal on the 2 goal lines and make it where you could actually kick the ball behind the net, so you can kind of pass behind the net if you want to. I'd like to see that, kind of like lacrosse. It might be a bad idea. I don't know, but what do you think about that? Actually having the goals, the points of the goals, right on the goal line of the football field, so it'd be 100 yards. But then behind it, you got 10 yards where you could actually work the ball around. I don't know. Maybe a bad idea. I don't know. But that way, if where do juniors golf? That may be a stupid question. Junior. You talking about junior golfer? Junior golfers. You talking about kid golfers, right? The PGA of America has junior golf at different locales. You can go to the PGA.com, find out the nearest place to you where kids are eligible to play. I think they're eligible to play at different locations that the places subscribe to the kids, to junior golf. They generally have a tee a little bit inside of where the ladies' tee is. The kids do. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I think they should have a day of the week designated for just kids to be able to play, especially with the pandemic going on now. Why not? Wednesdays. Tuesdays, a lot of senior events, my age and stuff. Wednesdays, let the juniors get out there and play. Let them get out there and play. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Different soccer fields always look bigger than other soccer fields. Like Man United's field looks significantly bigger than an MLS stadium. You're right. The reason it looks a lot bigger, I think, is just because the seating. But yeah, they play different courses in virtually every state, Keith. If you've got a child and you're interested, number one, let me tell you this. It's not free. It's not free. If you're interested in having your kid play junior golf, number one thing you want to do is find a sponsor. Say, look, my child would love to play. Now, if we're playing on municipal courses, I will wear your hat, and I'll have your son wear it, or my daughter, either one, wear a hat, shirt, whatever. But they're allowed to have sponsors. They sure are. Golf heads need to get kids into golf. Golf fans base is 90% 30-plus-year-old. Yep, pay to play in high school in Michigan. Hell, in high school here, if you play in high school here, all you got to do is make a team. You don't even have to pay to play. That's a high school kid. That's a high school team. They get to go to all the road places and the home places. It don't cost them anything. They sure do. But the junior golf, we're talking so much younger, man. I mean, I think 8 years old, 7, something like that's where it starts. And they try to keep age groups together. And they make it, number one thing, they make sure they don't make fun or don't laugh at each other. They put a stop to that real quick. Because so many times you see them messing up anyway. You get them out there talking on the driving range, make good friendships, and it's just ways for kids to be able to get along without fighting. But yeah, the junior thing, that's when the parents need to go out and find them a sponsor real quick. Because if they're going to play in different places all over the state, most of them's not letting them play for free. Sadly, they're not. Nope. But in the high school divisions, most high schools have a course designated for them to play. It may be a public course, but on that day, the high school pays the municipality or whoever to get to play and covers the road team too. So that's what they do. My son, his senior year of high school, when he played on the golf team, Traveled all. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wish I'd have played in high school so bad. I did not. Um, I didn't start playing until I was 20. Um, about 19, I guess. About 19. And then one of my jobs, I was playing 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. We would meet at the golf course every morning, 9 o'clock. We'd be done by noon. Have to come home, take a shower, and head out every day. I should have joined the club, but I didn't. And we did that for, God, 3 years. 3 years. I mean, I played more golf then. Some days I'd get up and just be lazy and just say, the hell with it. I ain't going to do it today. You know, when you don't get to play a lot, you won't do that. But when you get to play every day, I mean, we were playing the same course every day. And that's the one I actually shot, 81 on. I shot an 81 on that course. And, you know, that's the one I put in my mind now. And I'm like, okay, you know, that's banked in my mind for the rest of my life. I was 32, 31 when I did that. But I enjoyed it. I really did. I said I was 31, 30. No, I had to be about 26, 27. I was younger. I was younger than that. And then I went from most of my 40s, I didn't play at all. I played a little bit up in Pennsylvania, but not much. And there's some hilly ass courses up there. And they're tight courses. They really are tight courses up there. You got to hit it straight. Really do. We should play a multiplayer game, golf game in the future. I've got to, if I'm going to do that, you know, I actually, you know, I don't have you talk now, Huss, you talking video game or you talking about the actual game? Video game, I do not even have a system now to play. So I'd have to break down and get a system. But I do watch Jim play. Jim, let me give you his. Whoops. That's his eBay. That's his eBay YouTube. That's his YouTube name, Jim. Who teaches kids how to choose clubs and play hazards? Are there instructors at kids courses? I think it's depending on where you go, Keith. I think most times parents. I think most time it's parents, and if you've played a lot, you probably could get 4 grown men, 53 years old, my age, and be 180 yards away. We'd probably pick 4 different clubs. We probably would. It's cheap multiplayer video games. It's nothing fancy like PGA Tour 21 or anything. It's cheap multiplayer video games. Just played a course in Grand Rapids, Michigan called The Mines. Talk about a tough course. Really? I love to play. Golf is up there with fishing for me, man. I love to fish. I really, really love to fish. She's going with me. And she's going to be the one to catch a 10-pounder. She's going to be the one that catches the 32, 33-inch trout. Yeah, I was interested in knowing the name of that game too. But yeah, and I do have some trout videos from last fall on here as well. And I was using a pretty good lure when I was catching them, and it worked out pretty good. And just golf with friends. Now, is it realistic or is it more like a cartoon, Huss? I believe it's cartoony stuff, ain't it? It's on play, right? On your phone. But like I'm telling you, it's in first person. Okay. Randy will tell you, there's nothing like going out and actually stepping foot on the course. Feel the wet ground, feel the hard ass ground, feel the hot, feel the breeze. I have a 10-pound largemouth bass on my wall, 10 pounds, 3 ounces, 29 inches long. Randy, place I want to go trout fishing, right? 5 10-pound rainbow trout have been caught out of it this year. I could stick my fist in the rainbow's mouth. Let's see if I can show it to you. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's some serious fish, man. So that's a fish right there. Lit his hands, and then look, he couldn't wrap it around it if he wanted to. That's a big fish, man. Lit a head on that damn thing. What's the wildest thing? I caught a copperhead. Yeah, damn right, it's a big fish. I actually caught a copperhead when I was out um, fishing one time. Yeah, I pulled that damn thing in. I couldn't get him back out quick enough. I slung his head off. I did. It scared the crap out of me, man. That damn thing was hissing and shit. I was like, I was hoping a bass was going to eat his ass, but he was probably that long. He was probably 2 foot long. Oh yeah, it was daytime though. Thank God. Yeah, but I've had poisonous snakes try to bite me before. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I've been real close. I've been real close to a water moccasin, and there's some sneaky little son bitches. Cottonmouth, they open their mouth, it looks like cotton in their mouth. They are some sneaky. They're always next to a creek or mud hole or something like that. Yeah, and of course, then I was wearing shorts. So, but no, he didn't try to strike at me. But I have had copperheads try to strike at me and hit my boots before, and I knew they were close by, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. That's been 40 years ago. I was a little kid, but I knew they were around. And never been too close. I hate to count some of those spiders they have in Australia. My brother, man, you talking about? He's got snakes. When I say snakes, he's got any kind of snake almost you can think of. He works or helps out the Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries. When people have pests, he goes out and gets them. And you show him a spider and he'll run from it. I've seen videos of people in Indonesia fishing for pythons, and they always get like 10 pythons every. Yeah. We lived in Nashville. The water moccasins are huge now. Oh, yeah, they are. Fat. Gets them all, goes from fat to just a little skinny tail. Well, ain't much tail. I mean, tail ain't too skinny. It's just short. Right. They have them damn cobras and stuff over in Indonesia. I have never figured out how you can sleep. Yeah, India, they're in India, king cobras, but they have other cobras in Indonesia. And how do you sleep without a window? And they can just come right in anytime they want to. Oh, hell no. No way. Hell no. Nope. They got dogs and stuff running around over there, but the thing is, dogs are smart enough to get the hell away from them. They running the other way. Oh, they got Embry and Workman. Oh, really? Oh, well, that helps. Nah, you won't. I can keep you guys from having nightmares. I can keep anybody from having a nightmare. I don't know if they chase people or not, but I've seen do this. If you want to see some sick shit, have y'all ever seen it when they sew up the cobra's mouth? Have you guys ever seen that? Put up on YouTube. Baby plays with cobra. And it's a big old cobra right here. And the baby is just, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months old, right? And he keeps patting at it like it's a toy. Yeah, I've seen him do that. Yeah, that dude's nuts. There's a couple of them, but yeah, it's a couple people survive cobra bites. Yeah, they have, but it's not often. But do that. It's all it is. It's a cobra, man. I mean, he's sitting way up here like this, right? And this little baby, and he keeps doing like this with the baby. And it's scary to watch, even knowing that he can't do nothing to that baby. But the kid just keeps playing with him. And I mean, he's pissing him snake off, you know. The baby don't know what he's doing. I mean, what is he, 6 months old? Yeah. Yeah, they know how to control, and they milk them all the time now, Keith. Yeah. Yeah. They milk them. They get the antivenom or whatever from them, because that's how they have to do it. Yeah, they milk all them snakes. They catch them and milk them. But yeah, I'm fixing to head out. Check that channel out. Baby playing with cobra, and it's a big group of people sitting in a chair, like it's a damn circus. And the kid, little baby, is out there on a pallet. They lay the baby down, and then they bring a snake out there, and then the snake gets pissed, and because the kid keeps playing with it like it's a toy. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm like, man, you people got some shit to laugh about, because I ain't never seen no crazy stuff like that in my life. I'm sorry. See, I know I'm making people mad here, but why would you set your baby up for something like that? I just don't understand that one. Heading out. If you get a chance, watch some of these videos that we were just talking about. Golf with friends. Huss, do you download it on the computer? On your phone? Oh, I've seen the Cobra versus the Mongoose, and I'll tell you something. If you want to see a good one, I'll give you a good one. Rattlesnake versus squirrel. Rattlesnake versus squirrel. I'm telling you. Squirrel is the American mongoose. If you ain't seen that before, they can give a rattlesnake all they can handle. Oh, check it out. Oh, golf with friends. I'll do that. But check it out. Squirrel versus rattlesnake. You never would have told me a squirrel would have had a chance, but oh yeah, they can kill a rattlesnake. If you don't believe me, watch them. Yep. You guys have a good evening. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, right down here is where you subscribe. Hit that like button either right here or right here. I'm pretty close. And tomorrow, What are we going to do tomorrow? Probably going to play Pebble. Probably going to play Pebble. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll play Pebble Beach. We'll start a round or two anyway on Inside the Cup. If you're not an Inside the Cup fan, Saturday's not going to be your day with me probably. If you're an Inside the Cup fan, I may just make a day of it. And when I say that, I'm not going to be here for 5 hours playing, but I may play an hour here, hour here, hour here. We may get through 2 or 3 rounds. So we will do that. I will have Lanto Griffin. Lanto Griffin will make the Sunday 8. Lanto Griffin. That's for a man. That's for a fellow here on the channel. You know who you are. He is Lanto. He plays with Lanto's uncle. Okay, Lanto Griffin is one of the top 15 players in the FedEx Cup right now. So he will make Sunday's group. He will make Sunday's group. We're gonna see how well he plays. I'll put him right in the middle, right at the bottom, or right there close to the end, and we'll see what he does. And let's hope he can maybe. But I'm going to give him a pass. I'm going to let him make it to Sunday last groups, one of the last 4 groups. You all have a great, great evening. Thanks so much. Philly's proud of you for getting Embry and Workman. I'm proud of that. That's a quick you know, the deadline's at 24th, so it's only what Monday. Monday is a deadline, so you need to start getting some more pitchers now. We need a starter now. Have a great evening. Thanks for watching the channel, and thanks for supporting. I would have showed you a cake that I made, but boy, was that how do we say it? Boy, was that a damn disaster. It split in half on me. I've been eating pieces of it today. I was going to say I'm the first person ever made an 88-piece cake, but it was a disaster. So I've got to try again. I will do it and show you guys strawberry cake. I love strawberry cake anyway. So it's just a reason for me to make a second one, I guess. You all have a great night. God bless. D-Lons, I'm gonna be watching close. Let's hope, guys, that everything today came back to where he's going home Monday, all in one piece. If you guys know what I'm saying, well, let's hope. You all have a great, great night. God bless. Randy, Rachel, we're thinking of you as well, and everybody out there. If you have anybody that needs a little prayer, we'll keep our eyes closed the extra 5 seconds tonight. We're coming out to you guys as well. God bless. Have a great, great night. And thanks for watching and supporting the channel. Night, guys. Bye-bye.